Welcome to the most annoying commentator on YouTube, the WWE SmackDown vs. Raw Rookie. What is going on? What is going good on the other side of the pillow? The other side of the pillow is always cold, but I've been told I don't get to sleep on the other side of the pillow because the other side of the pillow is too cold, and I like warm pillows. But welcome to a SmackDown Universe Mode episode, and I hope you got your potato chips, your popcorn ready, and your little diet soda right next to you. As you can see, our main event's a big one. Number 1 contendership match. Del Rio, Wade Barrett, Randy Orton. If you all didn't know, Randy Orton has been added to the Universe Mode of SmackDown. Yeah. Where we fight on Friday nights. Oh, sorry. I think it's Thursday nights now. Yeah, I switched. Remember, I was told to switch back to the originality. So we fight on Thursday nights. And we lay it to smack it down. Oh, no. Your candy asses. Alright, so let's go to the match card. We have Daniel Bryan versus Rey Mysterio, which should be a nice match right there. Daniel Bryan, he's just chilling around. Gonna see who's gonna face him. Not a bad way to start off the show. Then we have Natalya and Nikki Bella continuing that match that happened on Monday Night Raw. Natalya gonna get some rematch battles. Then we got Cody Rhodes, Christian, Ted DiBiase. Cody Rhodes, Christian, and Ted DiBiase all in the chase for that Intercontinental Championship gold. So that's gonna be fun to see. Mark Henry, Trent Beretta, just a match to let the computers rate and face. So let's let them go all against each other. Mark Henry loses to Trent Beretta. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Mr. McMahon's not booking this. Oh Jesus. Okay, Daniel Bryan and Rey Mysterio. Ray, how you doing? Alright, so D. Bryan, Rey Mysterio. Subconsciously, I think I did this because it's on my storylines. I think I'm happy I had them feud, so I think that's subconscious. Subconsciously, I've been doing that. It's 1:11 right now. Perfect time to do Universe Mode, even though I have a midterm tomorrow morning. That I didn't study. I'll probably study in that little break I get. But something I want to discuss in this video is, to anyone is, I'm taking actually a screenwriting class right now in the university I attend. And if some of you know which university I attend, then you know which one I do. But if you don't, then you don't, and that's cool. But anyways, the university I attend, and I'm taking that screenwriting class, and at the moment, I the professor liked my screenplay, my screenwriting idea, and how I've been building it and everything, and he even used my story as an example to the rest of the class. Now, I gotta tell you, I've never had that, where my thing was the example or anything like that, and I gotta tell you, when it's the example, you feel good, but then you see him just breaking down what's right with it, and you're like, shit. You're like, oh, come on, man, I don't want this. But you get to see it, and you get to see it now. My story is pretty simple. It's just about a car salesman pissed off at his life. He's the worst salesman in the world, working for one of the worst sales companies in the world. He sells cars, by the way. I'm not gonna tell you everything. I'm not gonna embarrass myself again, but there's so much involved to it. That's all I can tell you. That you have to build a whole bunch of stuff, and that's the segue I want to go into, and that's about storyline writing and all that, and this and that. Now, I know I'm not the greatest storyline writer because I don't have the biggest numbers of subs, but I do believe I do hold up pretty well when it comes to the story. Now, you're probably saying, hey, but if your story held up so well, why aren't you not getting all these subs that you're supposed to be getting like all the other writers of storylines? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I don't know, but I do know that some of my stories have been pretty well given, and they've been based on stories. And usually when you write a story, you have to either base on the story or the characters, and wrestling is the same thing. And I've been noticing a lot of things that WWE does in their stories. That's why it seems so predictable at times, but it's the proper way apparently to write a story, to have it all to foreshadow what events will happen. That way you're like, oh, I know what's going to happen. And I've also learned that the same story will always have to be played over again. You're going to have the good guy, the protagonist, always win. But it's not about how the movie ends. It's really about the journey to it. And I think that's what a lot of people in that watch wrestling should be in it for, not to see who wins. You already know who's going to win, but you want to see the journey of it. You want to see what's going to happen. And that's how I play with my matches. That's how I do everything. And I think that's how WWE does there. So John Cena is going to win at WrestleMania, but how is he going to do it? How is it going to be the build-up? And I'm going to tell you, I don't think it's been the best build-up to a matchup, but they've got one more week, and hopefully they can build up a little better. But I don't think they have. But it's just the build-up to it. That's the most important part about it, I think, into a wrestling. When it comes to wrestling, when you're doing a wrestling storyline, it's the build-up to it, and the good guy's probably going to prevail over the bad guy. And I think that's the beauty of also wrestling, that you can have the bad guy prevail over the good guy, but eventually at the end of the day, you will have the good guy prevail over the bad guy. And I think that's a pretty cool thing about wrestling, that they could do a good guy and bad guy. The bad guy winning is usually a French movie, so yeah. But to those of you who are aspiring to write storylines, remember, it's your imagination. Don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. Someone thinks it sucks, you just keep doing what you're doing, man. It's your freedom to say whatever the hell you want, whatever stories you want to talk about. You do what you gotta do. Just don't make it stupid. Simple as that. Well, no, my professor in my other class, my feature writing class, says there's no bad stories, there's only bad writers. So, you could write a story about anything, and if somehow you could just put the words in the right way, everything in the right way, you can make it into one of the best stories ever. It just depends on you if you can make the writing happen. You could write a story about two superstars fighting over bacon, but somehow you make it into one of the best storylines in the world because of your writing. So, if you're an aspiring YouTuber who wants to say, hey, maybe I should make storylines, but you're like, I don't know, maybe some of these people will criticize my stories and go like, it sucks, why are you doing this, get out of your life, go do something, man. And you're like, oh, well, I gave it a try. No, you keep doing it until you just feel like that. I don't think I got anything left in the tank, or I'm a little over it now. But just have fun, man. That's the main thing about when you're writing stuff. Just have fun. Let your imagination run wild. Simple as that. You let your imagination run wild. It can do some fun things. And then some people are like, what if I don't know how to write shit? What if I don't know how to do anything? What if I don't... Well, it's things that will interest you. When you write a story, it's things that you will love to see when it comes to WWE, with things you would love to do. If characters like these that are already characters in real life, you don't have to make a character for them. And I think that's the easy part. But I think the harder ones, are created wrestler ones, where you just make created wrestlers. You have to put a damn character together for them. If you don't put a character for them, why should anybody care about them? That's also another thing when you write these stories. Why the fuck am I going to care about this guy? Why am I going to care? And I'm not saying I'm a professional screenwriter or anything like that. I'm professional or anything. No, I'm just an amateur guy here, and I'm just taking a class right now. But I've learned that apparently you have to make the people fucking care about your hero, and you have to have them fucking dislike the bad guy, where they're going to be like, ugh, gotta get the fuck out of here. Now, I know it doesn't always work like that in wrestling, but that's the goal of it. Sometimes you'll fall in love with the bad guy. Sometimes you'll fucking hate the good guy. But as long as you're caring, and showing some emotion, it's working. And that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to show some emotion coming into it. As long as the person can get some emotion, that storyline can get some emotion, and have one person start just going, hey, I like it. Then you've done your job right there in trying to make a story happen. And I know some people probably disagree with it, but that's my opinion. And again, like I said, if they disagree with it, they disagree with you. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna go right to them and go, oh, please change your mind. No, fuck that. You don't. No, you just do what you do, man. I think that's what I'm learning a lot about. I know there's some people with opinions that actually matter, and some people that don't. And I've learned that only the positive ones matter, and that's what makes life better. When you surround yourself around positivity, and when people are just out there hating on you, you just tell them, fuck off. The nicest way possible. You just don't go up, tell them fuck off. No, you make jokes about it, and just a way of saying a joke about saying fuck off, dude. Just get off. Just get off my dick. I don't care. Because if let's just say we have an argument. Let's go. Someone comments on a video and goes like, "You fucking suck, dude. You fucking suck." You know what? What I would do is just back off. I would just reply with one little comment and then block the user because I don't want that guy around me or my beautiful, sexy machines, my sex machines subscribers. You know, you tell them something nicely, you know, and then that's it. You walk away after that, and that's it. You know, you don't have to continue the little argument with them because that's just a waste of energy that you don't want to waste. And that's what I try to live my life by. I try to live positively. Anyone that's negative, you know, I try to be nice to them, but if I see that they're negative, I'm not really gonna pursue much of anything else with them. Just gonna be, just gonna be nice to you. Whenever you talk to me, I'll be nice to you. I'm not just gonna ignore the bejesus out of you. I'm not gonna go like, oh, whatever, you're dumb. No, I'm gonna respect you, and you know, if you don't respect me, I don't give a shit. If you don't respect me, but I'll respect you just because I'm a decent human being. I'm not gonna be a bitch about it. I don't go around running around and to other people's videos telling me, hey, you suck. You suck. Nah, dude. Nah, I'm not gonna go into that. You know, I'll be positive. I'll go like, hey, I like your camera work. I like your voice. I like your hair. Even though I can't see your hair. I don't know. Fuck, find something nice about it. And then just say it. But, you know, you don't go be negative about it. That's just to anyone who's an inspiring YouTube guy and watches my videos and thinks, hey, this guy's actually good. What's that, like 1% of my audience thinks I'm good? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've gotten some nice comments before in the past. But right now, just because it's recent, but I know there's been some nice comments. There's always been some good comments, and I love those comments. Those brighten up my day. And I'm like, yeah, I made someone like my video. Yeah, that's cool. And I know I've gotten those negative ones before, but I've gotten more positive than negative comments, and that's what's made me happy. Positive comments that actually mean something. Unlike, because come on, if you're gonna go after someone's video, don't just say fuck you and you suck. You gotta have a good fucking back story. You have to have a good reasoning to why. And if you don't, your stories, you're not good at what you're trying to tell me. You have anything. You have nothing. You know, why should I really care about your opinion if you're gonna tell me you suck? You know, I'm just saying. It gets sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta think about that. And I think sometimes that's what scares people away from doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. That they think that someone's just going to come straight at them and say, you suck. Because there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people that are negative and always will find the little thing that they hate. Or they'll just go on the internet just to hate and push your buttons and make you go berserk and make you respond back to them. That's what feeds them. And, you know, I guess that's how they get off. And that's why one of my favorite commentators is Minnesota Burns. So those of you guys who know me, that's one of my favorite commentators on YouTube. That's one of my favorite YouTubers, if not my favorite YouTuber. I love how he always seems to be positive, and he always seems to try to do the funniest things possible. And he's never negative. He's only negative to douchebags and guys like that. And it's fun, you know. That's why I love that guy. That guy is fun. Y'all should know him. If you don't know him, go check it out. He's pretty funny. I know he doesn't need the subs or anything because he's got like 1 million and I got 1. Oh fuck, man, she's gonna tap out. But that's one of my inspirations. Another inspiration of mine was also Idaho Dub. I watch his videos still. He even commented on one. I commented on one of his videos and he put me on one of his videos. This was before I was a baby. You know, this was when I was in the womb. No, but yeah, he put me up in the video. I think the comment was, my comment was, your videos are so addictive, it's like crack. And if you can find it on his channel where he says that, I will give you a token of my candy appreciation. I got bags of Jolly Ranchers, and I'll send them to you if you can find the video of Idaho Dub shouting out your boy, Rookie, in that little comment for like 5 seconds. But yeah, I like that. See, there's some people that can troll, and there's some people that can't. And those people that can troll are the funny ones, and the people that can troll are the jackasses. Or maybe you're just crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. Oh, man. 14 minutes has barely passed, and we got a Divas match going on right now with Natalya and Nikki Bella. Is this Nikki or Brie? I don't know, but Natalya, man, come on, push this chick. WWE, please push her. Please give her a push. She deserves to be one of the top divas in the company. This girl can wrestle. This girl's got the skills of like crazy. But see, I don't know why they don't do it. You know, she's freaking amazing. I think some people don't think she's got the look, but I think she's got the look. So Natalia's one fine lady. Just saying, one Canadian beauty. Canada, you can produce the ladies all day. You know, I'm just saying. What's wrong with Natalia? This chick is a beast in the ring, and she's a beauty. Come on, man. Just give her a chance. Come on. Could be a heel. She could be a face. I don't care what she is. As long as she gets some meaningful time. And I'm at least happy that she's at least being placed on TV, even with the Great Khali. Even though I believe it's a really whack story, and I believe you could do a little bit better, WWE, because you could, and you know you can. But, yeah. See, I think that's why nobody cares about the divas. You have built no characters with any of the divas, and nobody in the audience cares. They don't care because there's nothing to care about. You know, I think that's what you have to do. You have to make them care for them to care about the divas. You have to give them, I don't know, I think that's the simple thing about the divas. If you want to rebuild tag teams and divas, you gotta build their characters. You gotta give them the people something to cheer about. You gotta give the people something to care about and to dislike. You know, because if you don't, there's no reason. It's like I think that's you have to give them something to care about. I guess that's why a lot of people don't care about some people. You know, because you don't do shit for them. Like tag teams, really. I think that's the reason why people, you know, don't like. I think that's, let's say Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel were, you know, still going right now. Tyson Kidd never got injured. And you've never really had a moment where Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel weren't in the ring fighting, or you know, you never had a promo, a segment where they were being, you know, you could build them up to be a funny little team. A team that pranks other teams. A team that, you know, that gets, you know, that they are funny outside the ring, but inside the ring they are one of the most high-flying, fast-action guys. You know, this is what I'm coming up with right here. And remember, my goal one day is hopefully, you know, I want to become a journalist. That's one goal right there. Or work in public relations. The two things are completely opposite of each other, because one is to get the truth and the other one's to BS the shit out of everything. And my goal one day is to actually, I would love, you know, if I could ever be someone who writes scripts and screenplays and stuff like that, I would want to take my talent to WWE. That's where I would want to go. You're pretty much writing a show every fucking day. That would be, I know that's something I would love to do. That's my, you know, if I had a dream job, it would be to be a WWE creative writer. That's what my dream job would be. That's my dream job now. It used to be ESPN, to be an anchor on ESPN, but I realize I'm not pretty enough for that. You know, it's just a lot of the things that go in my mind, you know. And I don't know, man. You know, it's scary to think about what your future is, but some people say live for now and live for what you have right now, and then worry about the future later when it actually comes. But yeah, I would love to. If anyone, you know, if you want to know about me, that's my aspirations. I want to be you know, I could have a dream job. That would be it. If you could have a dream job, what would it be? That's the question for you guys. What would your dream job be? Mine would be a creative writer for WWE. You see, I could build things up like that. I told you, I'm very imaginative. I can imagine a whole bunch of stuff for some reason. I need to stop doing those things though, because I can imagine you in underwear right now. Ah, no jokes? No jokes. Okay, no one believes that I'm funny. Okay, fuck you then. See, I don't curse just to curse. I curse just because I like to say something. Oh my god, he almost caught me. Look at those two halves of legacy right there. 2 halves? Stupid. That's not math. Come on, Juan. Come on. Okay, 2/3 of legacy. Fuck, leave me alone. Math was never my best subject, and I've always hated math. I was more of an English and history guy, you know? I didn't really appreciate the mathematics, and I think that's where some people went mad. I remember not now. A teacher in high school told me communication majors end up in retail and science majors end up as all this and that. So my goal was at that point was to prove him wrong, and I wanted to be a communication major for a while. So it was like I was like, fuck it, that's just more words that feed to that hate. Just feed more into what I want to do. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove that wrong. I'm gonna prove that not all of them end up there. And I know not all of them end up there, but I was gonna say, fuck it. Look at what I could do. Look what I could do. Look what I could do. I remember that one show, that one guy from Mad TV doing that. That guy that pretended to be a little kid. Did you not? Man, I cannot stop talking. Is that why I'm annoying, bitch? Shit. Oh, man. Hate mail. Bam. Cody Rhodes is a beast. But what was I talking about? I was talking about something. You see, I like to ramble and ramble. I've learned to tune myself out. Sometimes I say stuff and I don't remember what I said. Like half of the times I don't even remember what I said in this, in the 33 episodes of Universe Mode. I don't remember what I said in episode 2. I don't remember what I said, but I don't remember shit. So glad that they recorded. So glad that they've allowed YouTube videos to be recorded, though. So glad that I can hear back later on what I've been saying. Do I watch my YouTube videos? No, I don't watch my YouTube videos. That's not me. The only ones I watch are the ones I've done that have music in it. Like my WrestleMania promos, those are the ones I watch the most. I think just because I want to hear the song. The one I watch the most, my videos, I guess, would be the Rock and John Cena promo for WrestleMania. That's the one I watch the most, just because I like the song. See, I was doing videos before you guys all started subbing here, by the way, just to let you know, I didn't get that one first video, and that was I've been doing videos I was doing videos for quite a while before a whole bunch of you guys came in. I was doing a whole bunch of them, and I think they were cool. Some people thought they were cool. Some people thought they were the awful thing that I should go to hell for just producing it. And now and then what? I have a commentary piece actually to work on, and well, was it a commentary? Yeah, it's a commentary piece for my feature writing class. And the thing is, you pick a subject and you stand by it. You give knowledge on what it is. You give your stand on it, and you give the opposite stand of it. It's like what? It's like if I was to pick the example he gave us was marijuana, and how some people say it's a gateway drug, and some people say that drug leads you to do other drugs. Now, as you know, I'm against drugs. I'm a straight edge, I guess. Well, not really straight edge. I'm just a guy who doesn't drink or do drugs or smoke. But if you do it, I don't really give a shit. It's one of those things that it's your life. I'm not gonna give a crap. It's your life. You do what you gotta. You do what you do. I'm not gonna judge you or anything because that's not my job. But it's pick a side. Do you defend it or you not defend it? See, I would say, you know what? I'm gonna give you the facts. So the facts are this and that and this and that. So you research the topic and you see which ones are the topics, and then you conclude to which one you're gonna be a part of, which side you'll jump into it. And I would say, okay, here you go, boom. This is this and this and that and this and this and that. Okay, and that's it. And then you figure it out. You put your opinion into a writing form, and you put the opposite opinion on the other one, and then you put in some facts and all this and that, and you go right into it. You just comment on it, and that's all. That's all you do. And he's just teaching us how to write papers right now, and what kind of stories there are, and how to think outside the box, all this and that. But yeah, it's like a whole bunch of things. What other example he gave us? He gave us one about gay marriage, how that's a big topic right now. He gave us that and just do it. My opinion on that one's simple. I think everyone should be equal, so why not let them have it, man? What's wrong with it? Two dudes getting together, two girls getting together. Lesbian lovers. I just made a song right now. Fucking terrible. Oh, I'm Catholic, by the way, so. But you know what? What does Jesus have to do with gay marriage? Come on, people. I don't know. I guess they're gonna go read your Bible. I'm like, I thought the message was clear. Show love to everyone and don't judge no one because that's not your job. And isn't that what you're doing? Isn't that what you're doing? Isn't that what you're judging people? And isn't it's funny? I just find it funny. And again, I'm not like super Catholic where I am like, well, look, I believe in Jesus. I love Jesus and all this and that. It's nothing I'm ashamed to say. I love Jesus. It's my home dude right there. We roll it and we cool it. And he gives me A's in classes I think I should get an F in. Seriously. True story. Can I tell it? No? You don't want to hear? Okay, let me just tell it. I was taking this political science class with this teacher who was pretty tough. I'll say that much. And me and my friend were in that class, and towards the end we had one last exam, and we knew our grade was like a D or an F, and we were like, what the fuck does it matter if we've been past this test? We know we're going to fail this class. We'll be taking it over. And that was the whole joke. We were like, you ready to take this class next semester? And he was like, yeah, we'll do it. Let's go again next semester. And we took the final exam. He didn't tell us what our grades was because it was the final exam, and we didn't know, and the guy never really, he didn't want to tell us, he never told us the grades or anything like that. So, we took the test, we took the exam, I guess we must have passed, or the teacher just must have felt sorry and said, I don't want these guys in my class ever again, so I'm just gonna pass them with a C. And we passed the class, and we were like, this is the miracle of God right here. Simple as that. But yeah, I do believe it, but I'm not, like that Catholic that isn't open-minded. I'm open-minded. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm not going to judge. If you guys love each other, fuck it, go ahead. Do what you guys want to do. It's none of my business, again, right? It's none of my business to judge on your personal life. That's your personal life. Like, I don't go into your guys' lives and ask you, hey, what the fuck you doing? What's your job? I don't know. I just, when you guys comment and want to talk to me, I just try to make it about my channel, wrestling, or anything else that's going on, anything that's funny. But I don't go deep into your personal. No, I don't know you like that. I'm not gonna judge you. That's I think that's something I've learned. Don't judge a book by its cover. Because really, sometimes I think it comes to a lot. Sometimes the good-looking things are really terrible. Like example, a girl I met, pretty young thing. But a real bitch. I'm sorry for the word B, but look, this is recently, not a long time ago. I also have another one of those stories, but I'll tell you that one for later. But she seemed very pretty. She seemed very nice. She seemed very sweet. You talked to them for quite a while. You learned that this girl was a freak, and I was like, whoa. A freak, doing drugs, I think at 16, 17, having sex at 14, and with more than multiple partners, more than double across, more than 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about a little bit more than that. And this was all by the age of 14. She was what, 21 now? Yeah, so 14, 7 years, about 18 guys, 19 guys. I was like, whoa. And drugs, cocaine, and led to other things too. And I was like, whoa, this is not what, no, I'm not. And usually when I talk to someone, I try to, well, when I talk to a girl, I try to be the one that keeps talking and talking and talking to them. But, this person, I was like, not my kind of lifestyle, not my kind of person, So I just kept, replying less to their text messages. They would send me a text. I would send another text was sent by them, another one like that, and then I would just stop. Next day they would send another one, just a little bit less and a little bit less until they stopped. Because I wasn't going to tell them, I don't like you, I don't like you to stop. I'm just going to, I was like, fuck it, we're just, I think we know that this thing is not going to go anywhere or any place. But wait, what's Still Real doing? Why is he running? It's the Migra! Oh, he's coming on Orton! Okay, I think we have to be Randy Orton just to make it tough. Alright, we're going to let this one roll. Okay, if it lands on Del Rio, we be Orton. If it lands on Orton, we be Wade Barrett. And if it lands on Wade Barrett, we be Wade Barrett. Alright, here we go. Oh, baby, who are we going to be? Wade Barrett for the win. So we're going to be Wade Barrett. So we're going to be Wade Barrett here, but let me go back to my story. But yeah, again, don't judge a book by its cover. Simple as that. That's the main goal of everything. Don't judge a book by its cover. And that's simple as that, man. You know, everyone has an opinion. Everyone has a life. Let everyone live their life to the fullest that they can and they should live, because everyone's equal, right? You know, everyone should be equal. No one... Yeah, you know, some people won't say that, but, I live by the life of don't judge a book by its cover. You know, I used to do that. I really did. You know, I used to judge a book by its cover. I used to be like, this person's terrible. You know, this person's awful just because they're big, heavy, you know. Or this person loves donuts just because they're huge. No, sometimes it's not their fault. You know, so don't judge a book by its cover. Simple as that. You can do that in wrestling, I guess, because it's entertainment. But when it's real life, come on, bro. Come on. To the left, to the left. I don't know, fuck it. Ooh, this was a meaningful episode. I think a meaningful conversation was had here between myself. Oh man, I would love to do a video where I can do it with a sub or a couple subs and talk to them during Skype and have this just talk to them. You know, and I would love to do that. But the question is, who would be interested and who actually has the technology to help me record that? I know Lewis knows how to do it, but I'm shy to talk to him. He's a very cute guy. Again, guys, come on, man. I'm just kidding around. Or am I? Not just kidding around. Or am I? I don't know. I hear he bangs around 7 chicks a day, so I'm just saying, man. The guy's a player. Oh fuck, they real got me. But yeah, that's something that's come to interest. To have one of you guys, one of you subs, some subs here on this, some subs on the Universe Mode episodes, and have them talk with me. You know, have a dual commentary, a tri commentary, quad, fifth. I don't know, a 20 commentary. I don't know what the fuck, man. But I would love to have you guys on the channel and talking on this one. So if anyone would be interested and actually can do it, you know, with the voice Skype, well, I think Skype would be the option we have to do, because it would be live while I'm shooting this. You wouldn't know what's going on with the video, but you would know what is being said. I think that's the main reason now we're doing Universe. It's just the conversation. It's just a conversation now, and yeah, that's one of the goals now. We're gonna try to get some subs onto these Universe videos and have you guys talk with me and have you see what you guys think about certain things or what you guys have on your mind. Let you guys talk, you know? Yeah, I know you heard me talk for 33 videos. I'm pretty sure you're starting to get like iffy about. You're like, this guy talks too much. We're done. We're done. We're gonna burn this mother to the ground. And I'm like, damn. I'm not a witch, but I guess I'm gonna get burned at the stakes, and that's it for me right there. And I'm done. But we are at episode 33, so you know I'm trying to see if some of you guys would be interested in having your voice heard here on Universe Mode, and yeah, trying to see if that will happen. And if you would be interested, in you gotta give me some stuff, man. You gotta talk with me. We gotta be talking, conversating. You know how I like to conversate. You know how I like to talk. So you gotta be able to talk too. You know. And to address one more thing, I think that's also another thing. If you add me on Xbox Live and you send me an invite, it's not that I don't want to go. It's that I'm usually already busy with something else. Either I'm gonna start playing some Universe Mode, or I'm talking with some friends from some friends from real life. Friends that I can hang out around like that. I'm talking to them on Xbox Live. We're playing a game or something like that. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I'm busy. I think I know because I know I've gotten some stuff before from other people saying, "No, I want to play. I want to do all this and that." I'm like, "Look, man, I understand. I understand. I know you want to do this. I know you want to play and all this and that, but I'm just trying to chill out right now, and just trying to relax. And when I have time for the subs to play with you guys, I will. Like today, I had a conversation with Mr. NXT Creator 10 SmackDown, and we talked about the episode, and we do that from time to time, and that's fun right there. Usually when we do that, we just talk. And I've done it before. I've had a conversation before. I've done a video with the subs before, and we had fun too. And hopefully we get to that soon again. As long as I got spring break coming up, so that's gonna be 1 week of fun. Today was my day off, and I'm just hoping to have more fun. Today was being Tuesday, so just hoping to have fun in the future. Hoping you guys are still enjoying these videos. Hoping you guys enjoyed the conversation we had today. Hopefully everything got saved. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully you've heard the whole conversation. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed Wade Barrett becoming #1 contender. You could do me a favor and say, I'm the king of the world! And now we're Wade Barrett, Randy Orton feud. I can't have this. Two of my own guys against each other. No. No! That's not what goes on. Anyways, guys, I wish you guys the best of days. To be safe out there. Hug your monkeys, hug your wives, hug your husbands, hug your mans, hug your women's, hug your kids, hug your fucking plant. Because you know what? That plant gives you oxygen, which allows you to live. That's right. So hug it, kiss it, but don't make love to it. Alright? So see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video.